Good day everyone, I am Nikki Mandawe, and for this video, I am going to share with you about artistic and creative literacy as well as critical literacy. So now let's tackle first the artistic literacy, but first let us define art. What is art? So the arts are the various branches of creative activity such as painting, music, literature, and dance, or they are the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. So why is it important? Why arts is important? Because art can communicate information, shape our everyday lives, make a social statement, and be enjoyed for aesthetic beauty. So, can you imagine your life without arts? Di ba boring and sad kaya tong life kung walay arts? By the way, art is not just about painting and drawing, but also about music and dance. So, we talked a lot about literacy in our previous discussion, and it is the ability to read and write. But what does it mean to be artistically literate? So, what is artistic literacy? Artistic literacy is a human right and a teachable skill. So it is the ability to connect both personally and meaningfully to works of art, and through this process to forge connections to our humanity and the humanity of others. So when we practice artistic literacy by exploring an artist's process, understanding artistic concepts, and learning skills within artistic discipline, we inspire contemplation on the human experience, challenge our beliefs and perceptions, and cultivate our ability to revise what we think and what we know. So we gain entrance to works of art that may have seemed inaccessible. We experience a sense of ownership and belonging. So, and also, artistic literacy is the knowledge and understanding required to participate authentically in the arts. So, what is authentic participation in an art form? Authentic participation primarily in terms of art making, foregrounding the explicit cultivation of expressive techniques within each of 5 major categories. Unsa man nga 5 major categories katong dance, media arts, music, theater, and visual arts. So while individuals can learn these 5 categories through reading print text, artistic literacy requires that they engage in creation processes directly through the use of materials. Unsa man mga materials katong mga charcoal or paint, clay, musical instruments, or scores, and in specific spaces katong concert halls, stages, dance rehearsal spaces, art studios, and computer labs. So next, characterizing artistically literate individuals. So the first one is artistically literate citizens use a variety of artistic media, symbols, and metaphors to independently create and perform work that communicates their own ideas and are able to respond, analyzing, and interpreting the artistic communications of others. The second one is artistically literate citizens find at least one art form in which they develop sufficient competence to continue active involvement in the art form as an adult. So the third one is artistically literate citizens know and understand artwork from varied historical periods and cultures, and actively seek and appreciate diverse forms and genres of artwork of enduring quality and significance. So they also understand relationships among the arts and cultivate habits of searching for and identifying activities and relationships between the arts and the other knowledge. So next one is artistically literate citizens find joy, inspiration, peace, intellectual stimulation, meaning, and other life-enhancing qualities through participation in all of the arts. So the next one is artistically literate citizens seek artistic experience and support the arts in their local, state, national, and global communities. Let us proceed to creative literacy. So before we go further into creative literacy, what is creativity? So creativity is the use of the imagination or original ideas, especially in the production of an artistic work. However, creativity is not just only about in artistic work but also exists in fields like the science. So what is creative literacy? So it is a concept that goes beyond simply reading and writing and seeks to impart holistic learning through creative expression and activities, as well as visualization and creative thinking. It can be harnessed as a powerful learning tool that engages the child's imagination and creative expression, which subsequently leads to better understanding and learning. So, the concept of creative literacy is nothing but bringing together creativity and literacy in a holistic manner so that learning is not just limited to reading or writing but promotes imagination and higher order thinking skills in children. So some of the ways in which creative learning can be imparted are through art and drawing, literature and storytelling, animation and films, and also play acting. So there are benefits of creative literacy. So the benefits of creative literacy are manifold as it encourages children to engage and visualize as they learn. It also allows for more inclusivity in the classroom and puts the child at the center of learning. Creative learning improves listening and oral skills and enhances knowledge retention. It also helps to foster team building, teach practical skills, and enhance engagement, which lead to more effective learning. It also beneficial to differently paced learners who struggle with traditional learning methods. So we already done the two literacies, the artistic and creative literacy. So now let's talk about critical literacy. So what is it? So critical literacy is the ability to actively read text in a manner that promotes a deeper understanding of socially constructed concepts such as power, inequality, and injustice in human relationships. So critical literacy encourages individuals to understand and question the attitude, values, and beliefs of written text, visual applications, and spoken words. So the development of critical literacy pushes students to question issues of power, in essence to become thoughtful and active citizens. So, becoming critical literate means that students have developed and mastered the ability to read, analyze, critique, and question the messages inherently present within any form of text. So, themes of power, control, and domination, as well as topics of political and economic equities are present in the presented social world, that is books, magazines, websites, and others. Students can use critical literacy to challenge these issues, and in doing so, they will develop a deeper understanding of their external worlds and what it means to be agents of change. So, facilitating the development of critical literacy promotes the examination and reform of social situations and exposes students to hidden agendas within text. Thus, in order to become critically literate, we must teach students to do more than read and write. Students should become agents of social change.